What's going on, guys? I am Toxic Jordan. Welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to be jumping into the third stage of the Birth of an Evil Dragon event here. We are over on the JP side of things, celebrating the 8th anniversary. Fun stuff. Okay, so right here, the third stage. So it says we're going to be facing off against an enemy who specializes in fierce attacks. Strengthen your guard and prepare for a preemptive attack. Increase the power of your special moves with attack to defeat them. So, we're definitely going to want a team of units that can hold their own turn one. We're going to need some tanks for sure. That's what it's sounding like, right? So let's go ahead and switch over to in-game. I have actually already cleared stage 3 because I am a silly goose. Oh, actually, I should show you guys this too. Let's go back to the website. Sorry if I'm giving y'all whiplash. The missions. So for all the stages, there's a mission to just clear it. But for stages 3 and stage 6, there's also this special mission here. I don't know why it says Fate-Induced Battle right here. So it's saying you have to use 6 characters from the Fate-Induced Battle category. And this is just like a Google translated page. So I thought that meant Battle of Fate, but apparently it's GT Heroes. Because if we look in game, let's go ahead and switch over here. And then if we take a look at the missions here, so you see how there's 2 missions here for stage 3. The first one we got for just clearing the stage. The second one here, it says for GT Heroes, you have to use 6 GT Heroes. So we beat it with a Battle of Fate team, and we didn't actually get that second mission. So I have to run it back here and try this out with the proper team. Which was actually a little bit of a hassle because I had to... Yeah, so this was the team I ended up beating it with. This was the Battle of Fate team that I brought. But yeah, then I realized I needed to have a GT Heroes team. So I didn't actually have all these units farmed up yet from in my box. So here we are like an hour and a half later after I finished grinding out the GT trio and their EZA and everything. So yeah, now we are ready to go. Looks good. Let's jump in. Okay, so this is a 2-phase fight that we are going into here. First against the Int Oceanus, and then it'll be the AGL Oceanus after that. Okay, this is a pretty strong first rotation. Definitely not going to suffer much damage here, I don't think. Very good for us to be getting that full 24 key super with them. I want them to start raising their attack as quickly as possible. That way, when we do the Spirit Bomb later, it'll actually do some damage. Kind of the issue, though, is that the second phase is AGL, so it's really hard for us to actually do damage with our Spirit Bomb because we have type disadvantage. So that does make it a little bit tough. We are lucky that we have them like here on the very first turn, so they can start building up right away. Wow, geez, that was just one of the LR Super Saiyan 4s. It's too bad mine are only 55%. Most of my units are 55%, right? So we're not going to see that extra, like, punch that they can pack with critical hits and stuff. That's also why I'm pretty convinced that when we do the Spirit Bomb, it's not going to do that much damage because it's not going to crit. My LRs are only at 55%, and I've also never really done Chain Battle yet on the JP side, so I don't have a lot of equipment. I only have like a very small supply just from like the random drops you get from different you know, mission rewards and stuff, or like whenever they've done the like story events that give you the exclusive equipment drops and stuff, and then obviously the weekly Whis stage that you can do. So I have like a little bit, but I don't really use equipment often on JP because I just don't have very much of it yet. So yeah, that being said, it's very hard for these units to critical hit and additional and stuff, unless it's built into their passives. I guess we'll just leave it like this. This is fine. It's 9 on that side, 9 either way. Okay. Wow. This is a pretty solid turn. Man, we actually did so much damage to him. This is nuts. So this is like the 4th time that I'm running this stage. 4th time or so. And there was actually multiple different things that kept happening when I was recording it. So I had to keep redoing it. And yeah, this is actually the quickest that we've gotten through this first stage. Well, I mean, we haven't actually gotten through it yet, but yeah, just the way our rotations were set up here, we were able to do quite a bit of damage, so that is kind of nice. Okay, well, I am a little disappointed in that. I thought they would be tanking a little better. They're at 79% for me, too. That's kind of rough. Okay, obviously we don't want to do the Spirit Bomb yet. I'm gonna keep Pan off rotation for now. Well, she does stack. She does stack attack. Let's... No. I think this is probably the smartest. I don't want to take any risks with Pan yet. Maybe we can play around with her on the other rotation. Because then, you know, by the time she comes back, we'll be on the AGL phase, so she won't have type disadvantage. I won't have to worry about that. She is a positively good tank if you put her in slot 1, though. Oh, okay. If they kill here, that's honestly not the best, because we were not going to get a stack for our Spirit Bomb unit. Oh, that's kind of annoying. Okay. I didn't really think they would do that much damage, but they were kind of cooking. Okay, do we want to transform yet? We honestly could. We could transform into Gogeta. We're looking decent. Yeah, let's do it. Oh, and we can use his active skill because we're below 50% HP. Should we just launch both? I mean, this isn't... They're not going to do a ton of damage, right? But... yeah, alright, let's use them both. This is next to nothing. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is a good active skill to use here because we're at least getting guaranteed crits. So he's definitely going to do more damage. And then like for the turn, he has guaranteed crits as well, so... I want to make sure... He's got a lot more attack this way, right? Yeah, okay. Because he has the guaranteed crits, I really want to make sure that he is good to go this turn. Okay, we got 3 Rainbow Orbs too. That's pretty solid for him. I'm a little bit worried about our HP though. Do we use an item here just to not die for sure? Or do we risk it? I say we risk it. Famous last words though, right? Oof. Oh no. And we didn't counter it, so we're gonna die. Oh my gosh. I should have used the Whis. I should have used the Whis. Okay. No big deal. Let's jump back in one more time. Man, this is actually pretty tough with the GT Heroes team, like being forced to use where are we at here? This team. Yeah, this is kind of a little bit tricky. I mean, this is my GT Heroes box, just so we can take a look at it real quick and like I don't really have that many options. I tried to use them, but they got absolutely wrecked in the first stage. Yeah, I don't know. This is kind of it. I mean, I have a few other cards Like, I have the GT Vegeta. I could farm him up maybe for this. But that's about it. I mean, maybe we could put Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, but I doubt that he's going to tank well. I don't have B-Pan yet either. I don't have her fully farmed up. She would actually be really good in this stage. Yeah, okay, well we're going to keep it like this for now, but just, man. This is actually proving to be quite difficult. Okay, so we've got Pan up front. Should we? Yeah, let's do this. Let's try and get some stacks for Pan this time. I think I want to do that. She gives herself extra ki, so we can just do this. That way we make sure they get their full 24. That is important. We need them stacking, stacking, stacking. That was a lot of damage that she just took. I mean, I guess we have type disadvantage and everything, right? So she's not going to tank that well. Well, actually, that makes me a little bit nervous for what she's about to take. Oh, geez. Yeah, it's a mistake leaving her on rotation. For the int phase, at least. She needs to be rotated off. And I also should have put them in slot 1 because they need to take hits to get their damage reduction built up. Nice, this is awesome. We're getting a lot of attack stacking here. Every one of these is making that Spirit Bomb hit a little bit harder. Okay, that's, yeah. Oh, wow, we dodged it. Oh, my goodness. Okay, so this is, what, like the fifth run that I've done on this stage? And I've used them on the team every time. I'm pretty sure they've dodged a super attack almost every time. Which is kind of insane, because they're only 55% for me, so they don't have a ton of dodge. I think they just have like one equip. Yeah, set it up like this. Perfect, beautiful, beautiful. I probably should have saved all those red orbs for next turn. That's okay though. I'm sure we'll make it work. The board didn't look too bad. Okay, the LR Super Saiyan 4s are really doing a lot for us. But they seem to be doing more in the first phase, and not quite as much in the second. That's kind of why I wanted to try and build up Pan, because if we can keep her alive through the first phase, then her by the time we get to the second phase, her attack is going to be built up high enough that she's actually going to be doing a considerable amount of damage, and then that might be our key to winning this thing. It's possible, but it just means keeping her on rotation, which, I mean, I guess look how much damage we've already done, right? So if we leave Pan on rotation for this next turn, she just has to live this turn right here. Oh, this is perfect. Look, she's there. There we go. There's only one attack that she has to survive. And then, yeah, and then after this, we're going to be on the AGL phase, and she'll have type advantage, so she'll be safe to keep in the first slot. Okay, well, let's just hope that's not a super attack that happens right now. Alright, there we go. We're golden. We are golden. The one bummer is that this is only the second attack that they'll be taking. So they need to get some damage reduction built up for sure. They're going to have type disadvantage on this next stage too, so yeah, well, we kind of did good things for Pan, but at what cost, right? We've been sacrificing them a little bit, which also they haven't gotten hit enough. So, well, okay, I mean, I guess they're kind of cooking defensively, right? That was good. Good to see. But that was also post-super. And they got a lot of super attacks this turn, so... but yeah, they're not even going to be able to do their Spirit Bomb yet. Which I suppose there's no rush, because we can always just continue to build up their attack more and more. But yeah, it definitely would be nice to have the option. That way, if we end up on a turn where we're like, where things are looking a little risky, a little dicey, then we could at least just pop the Spirit Bomb for the revive. I think that's kind of the most clutch part about that, is it's like a free revive turn, right? Don't kill with the first attack. Oh, they did. Wow, they're actually gonna probably do a lot for us in this next phase too. They seem to be very, very well built up this time around. Okay, this is just a joke at this point. That's kind of frustrating. So we're gonna keep. I don't even want to keep Pan. Because Pan gets her buff before super attack. After super, she isn't. She is vulnerable at that point. So there's really no reason to keep her in slot 1. I might as well do this. But then I'm worried about that last slot. Okay, here's what we do. I'm just gonna use a Whis. That solves the problem. Then I don't have to worry. Yeah. Do that and this. Okay. Yeah, now I don't have to worry, because if I didn't use that Whis, then I think the GT trio would have taken a lot of damage in that final slot, and that just would have been annoying. Because then this kind of breaks my rotations, right? The way that the attacks were displayed out here. Okay, and now they're finally going to take enough hits to be able to get off the Spirit Bomb starting next turn. Which, I really hope it does damage. I don't know. We'll see, we'll see. I mean, they've been on rotation since the start, and I haven't had to rotate them off for any reason, so... They have been getting a lot of stacks. Oh, big. Very big. Okay, we've got all these active skills. It might be time to start popping them. Probably. Yeah, we're getting close here. Okay, let's go ahead and do this. What if we pop one active skill and not the other? For now, let's try this. I've actually never done this with the Anniversary LRs before. Because obviously they link up amazingly, right? Like, oh, even better than they would. Yeah, because they only have 4 links. They're getting a 5th link, so some additional attack and key. Yeah, that's really nice. Okay, I think I'm going to just do this for now then. And what are our stats looking like? Yeah, good. Very good. Alright, let's hope that the super attack is in the first slots. Because we can get a nasty counter there. Oh, and we still have the Whis active, so we're really good this turn. Actually, if I had thought about that ahead of time, I would have just not transformed either one of them. But I guess it's good because now we built this rotation. Because if I didn't transform one of them, then I would have kept Super Saiyan 4 Goku on rotation, and then one of these guys would have got rotated off. So maybe it was best to do what I did. Oh, nice. We're gonna get the counter. Perfect. I mean, that wouldn't have done damage this turn to anyone, but I am happy that we got that because we do a little extra damage to her. So that is convenient. Alright, this has been the most comfortable, solid run-through that we've had of this so far. Man, these double supers, this is brutal. Jeez. That's through a Whis. Oh my god. Nutty stuff. Okay, we've got some more active skills to use. This is exciting. Okay, this is about to be really cool. So, let's pop them into their standby mode. We have Pan's active skill. Pan's active skill hits really hard, especially when she's getting like the massive, like attack raise thing from having a GT Goku on rotation. And I believe we do, right? Because we have the physical GT Goku. So her active skill is gonna absolutely cook for us here. And now we have the 80% buff from this Vegeta as well. Oh man. I think it was smart that we built up her attack the way that we did. Yeah, look at her attack stat there. Oh my goodness. Wait, is she gonna kill? She might just kill, yeah? If she crit, she would probably kill here. I guess... Let's see. Oh, I don't have the animations on. We should probably play this animation. I think it's that. The active skill skip. Okay. I don't even have this card, actually, on my global account, so I've literally never gotten to play this animation before. It's so sick. Oh my goodness. Do you guys like when they make the animations? Oh, that hits so hard. That was awesome. Oh my god, look at that KO screen. So good, so good. But yeah, do you guys like it when they do super high definition animations like that? Or do you like it when they make them very accurate to the manga and stuff, where they look like a little bit janky, but that's because it's how it was originally drawn? I'm curious how you guys think about those. I definitely enjoy when they're higher definition, but I think it's cool. Kind of adds a bit of nostalgia when you're, you know, able to, or when they look really old and like vintage. That's why I like the physical Path to Power Kid Goku so much, because his animations are kind of like that. Okay, so we are big chillin' here. We're going to get another fat attack off with Pan, and then... I don't even... Are we even going to get the Spirit Bomb? We're not even going to get the Spirit Bomb! Oh my god. We didn't need it. The support that he gave us on the turn, just... Pan just single-handedly, like, took that shit down. Wow. Okay, so she was the secret to the win the whole time. I should have just been keeping her on rotation on that first phase. That's really all it took. Nice. Okay, so we should get the mission here. Yes, there we go. The mission is cleared now. Awesome. So there we go. We beat Stage 3. So we get this mission here, and then we did the full GT Heroes team. So we got another piece of the support memory. Cool, another stage down. Just a few more to go here until we are completely finished. These are getting a little harder, so I am kind of anxious to see what is in store. That is going to do it for this one, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace!